Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Twin Flame Reading Channel. To the one who holds a piece of my soul, I need to tell you something. And not just anything. This isn't one of those lighthearted messages or a simple update about my day. This is everything. This is the truth I've hidden behind silence. The truth that's been burning inside me for far too long. The truth that I've carried with me like a weight on my chest, aching to be released, to be spoken, to finally reach you. Because you, my love, deserve every word of it. I've made a mistake that once seemed small, but ended up becoming the turning point in both of our lives. I didn't realize how much it would change everything, how much it would change me until I started waking up each day with the emptiness where your energy used to be. Before I go deeper, I want to say this. I never meant to hurt you. I never intended to make you feel abandoned, unwanted, or unsure of your place in my heart. You were never the problem. It was me. It was the fear, the uncertainty, the pain of my own past that still clung to me like a ghost. I let fear guide me instead of fate. I let ego speak louder than my soul. And in doing so, I pushed away the very love that was sent into my life to heal me. And that love was you. We often talk about divine timing in this twin flame journey, about soul contracts and synchronicities. And now I see why they matter so deeply. Because we were always meant to find each other, but we weren't always meant to stay unless we had healed. Unless we were ready to face the mirror and all the shadows it reveals. You are my mirror. You showed me all the parts of myself I tried to hide, the broken, the unworthy, the insecure. But you also saw the light in me. You saw the potential, the love, the purity I had forgotten existed within myself. But when it came time to choose, love or fear, I hesitated. I told myself I wasn't ready. I told myself I'd mess it up. And that fear became the prophecy I fulfilled. I did mess it up. I ran. I avoided. I lied, mostly to myself. I pretended that I could forget you, that I could find something easier, simpler, less intense. But no one could replace you. No one ever will. Even in your silence, your energy was louder than anything else in my life. Even in our separation, your presence was always with me, in songs, in dreams, in sudden moments of stillness, when I felt your soul calling out to mine. I started seeing signs everywhere. 1111, your name in unexpected places, songs we used to love, or phrases you once said. I began to understand. The universe hadn't abandoned me. It was waking me up. It was pulling me back to you, back to our mission, back to the truth of what this connection really means. I've done a lot of growing since the last time we truly connected. Not the superficial kind of change, but the deep, soul-wrenching kind. The kind that happens when you're on the floor in the middle of the night, crying out to the heavens, asking for guidance. I had to face myself. I had to confront the part of me that was still sabotaging love because it didn't feel deserving of it. But now, I see it clearly. I am worthy of love. I am capable of showing up fully. And you are the love I was always meant to fight for. Which brings me to the real reason I'm writing this today. I need to see you. Not over the phone. Not through a screen. Not by exchanging messages that leave so much unsaid. I need to sit with you. Look into your eyes. Feel your presence. Hear your voice in real time, without digital barriers or distractions. There are things in my heart that I can't express through words alone. Feelings too deep for language. Emotions that live in my chest like sacred truths waiting to be shared, but only with you and only in person. I know we've grown used to texting, calling, occasionally checking in. And maybe that's been enough for a while. But not now. Not anymore. This love has reached a point where it demands to be real, tangible, present. It's not just about convenience, it's about presence. Soul presence. Eye contact. Touch. Silence filled with truth. I need to see you because something in me tells me we're at a crossroads. A moment that could change everything. And I don't want to miss it. I don't want to look back and wish I had spoken my heart more clearly. This isn't just a meeting. It's a soul reunion. I don't want to pretend anymore. I don't want to live half-truths. I don't want to keep you at arm's length just because I once made the mistake of believing I wasn't enough. I am enough now. And you always were. When we meet, I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you why I disappeared, why I hesitated, why I acted like I didn't care when I was dying inside without you. I want to show you the real me, the me who's done the work, who's faced the darkness, who's ready to walk in light. I want to talk to you about our connection, not as something that once was, but as something that still is. I want to talk about our future, not in vague dreams, but in tangible plans. A life we can build together, a purpose we can fulfill together. I want to ask for your forgiveness, not just for what I did, but for the silence that followed. I want to give you space to speak, to share your truth, your pain, your hopes. I want to listen, truly listen, with my whole heart. Most of all, I want you to see the look in my eyes when I say, I love you. Not casually, not hesitantly, but with the full force of my soul. There's something divine that happens when we're together. I've felt it before, and I know you have too. It's a sacred energy that doesn't show up with anyone else. A frequency that can only exist between two souls created as one. That's why we must meet. Because that energy, our energy, deserves to live again. It deserves to breathe, to dance, to rise. Let's not wait anymore. Let's not delay the healing that can only happen in each other's presence. Let's not postpone the conversations that could shift everything. I'm not coming with expectations. I'm not asking you to forget the past overnight. I'm simply asking for a moment. A real, shared, human moment. A moment to reconnect, to remember, to feel. Because sometimes the most powerful healing doesn't happen in words. It happens in presence. Let's sit together, even if it's in silence, even if it's hard, even if there are tears. I want all of it, the truth, the messiness, the rawness, the reality. Because that's what love is. That's what we are. You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to know exactly how you feel. Just know that I'm here, that I'm not running anymore, that I've cleared the path within me so I can meet you with clarity, not confusion. Let's meet soon. Let's reclaim the love that never truly left. And when we do, when our eyes meet, when our hands touch, I know something will shift. I know the energy will speak louder than our fears. I know our souls will recognize each other all over again. Because no matter how much time has passed, no matter what we've been through, no matter the detours or delays, you are still my person. You are still my mirror. You are still my home. Let's come home together. Always yours, in love and in light, your divine counterpart,